Impersonation. Impersonation in chess involves a stronger player competing under a different name or identity. This method of cheating typically occurs in online chess tournaments, though it can also happen in over-the-board events. Controlled restrooms. In tournaments, players are sometimes escorted to and from restrooms to prevent unauthorized communication. This measure is especially important in high-stakes games, where the temptation to cheat might be higher.
Security check. Put your pants down.
What the
What's that tiny thing over there?
Bruh, this is my
Oh, okay. Come on in.
Smartphones. A player might sneak into the restroom and use their smartphone to consult a chess engine or talk to their coaches. To counter this, tournaments typically ban electronic devices altogether.
Can we pause the game? I need to go to the washroom real quick.
Position black sacrificed.
Checkmate in 13.
Beads. The bead cheating method involves putting beads in your to receive Morse code messages in the form of vibration.
Hey guys, support for more content.
This cheating technique has been used extensively by the man, the myth, the legend, Hans Niemann, and has been replicated on YouTube.
Did you have a bit of outside assistance?
There you go.
Cool.
Illegal move. An illegal move is a move that is not allowed under the official rules of chess. This can include moving pieces in ways they are not supposed to, or attacking your opponent's king using your own king. These moves are typically caught during official matches due to strict monitoring, but they can go unnoticed in informal games. Piece manipulation. Piece manipulation refers to physically altering the position of the pieces on the board, often when the opponent is not looking. In this instance, the chess hustler takes both knights in the same move.
Whoa, that was right there. Don't try the trickery now.
No.
Is that how the trickery works?
No.
That was like a magic trick. I like the way you did that.
No, nothing happened.
That was like a magic.
Nothing happened.
My piece disappeared
Nothing has
from the
happened.
board. Wow, that was deep.
This trick would work against a lot of people, but unfortunately for him, his opponent is a freaking grandmaster. Earpieces. Using wireless earpieces, cheaters can receive real-time advice from an outside source. The person outside would consult chess engines and send instructions to the player through the earpiece, making it challenging to detect, especially with the advancement of miniature earpiece technology. Physical inspections. Before and during tournaments, players and their equipment undergo thorough checks.
There's a hotel key card on the right and a pack of gum on the left.
Is that the chewing gum? We gotta check what kind of chewing gum we got.
This process aims to ensure no unauthorized devices are present that could assist in cheating, such as hidden communication tools or electronic gadgets.
What the Bend over. Now!
Time wasting. In timed games, deliberately wasting time can be a strategy to unsettle the opponent. This can involve taking excessively long, over-trivial moves, hoping to make the opponent impatient or lose focus. This technique is more about psychological warfare than breaking rules directly.
Bro, it's your turn. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, I know, buddy.
Distractions. Cheaters may intentionally create distractions to disturb their opponent's concentration. This can include talking, making unnecessary movements, or even coughing at critical moments. The aim is to break the opponent's focus and induce errors.
Wait, yo, look, a UFO.
Monitoring software. Monitoring software is often used to detect weird behaviors that might suggest an engine is used. On chess.com, for example, anytime you move your mouse, open a new tab, or switch to a different application, your activity is recorded. When they're suspicious of your chess game, they'll look back at the data, analyze the shit out of it, and decide whether you're guilty or not. Arbitration panels. Arbitration panels consist of expert players and analysts who review suspicious games. They have the authority to determine if cheating occurred based on the evidence presented and their deep understanding of the game. Hardware monitoring. In over-the-board tournaments, devices are used to detect electronic signals. This prevents the use of hidden communication devices that could provide assistance during the game.
Take off his jacket.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, sorry. This is just in case I lose the game.
Statistical analysis. Statistical analysis involves scrutinizing game data to identify anomalies. Experts look for unusual patterns that might suggest cheating, such as consistently making perfect moves beyond a player's known skill level. Pressing the clock early. When promoting a pawn, you must put your queen in before pressing the clock. When low on time, pressing the clock early gains a little bit of extra time, which can be significant.
Now he can make a queen, but so many pawns are leaving the board.
Oh, he waited. Oh, he pressed the clock.
Oh,
Yes. He did the Rex Sinkfield blunder.
Oh, no.
He promoted his pawn
He
without
promoted his pawn without trading for a queen.
Collusion. Collusion involves two or more players working together to manipulate the outcome of a game. This can include agreeing to draw, throwing games, or coordinating to ensure a specific player wins. Collusion undermines the integrity of competitive play and is heavily penalized when discovered. Signal codes. Prearranged signal codes between a player and a helper can convey critical information. These signals can be as subtle as a tap on the table, a cough, or specific body movements. Signal codes like coughing have been used at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I don't think I've heard of a Google. I'm going to play Google. Yeah.
You just won 1 million!
And with the amount of coughing at chess tournaments, I can't help but wonder, are people really sick that often?
Thank you. Okay, cross, please.
Live stream delays. During professional chess matches, cheaters' accomplices usually watch live streams of the game to keep up with the match's progress. To counteract this issue, organizers often introduce a stream delay, ranging from a few minutes to an hour. This makes it impossible for the accomplice to suggest moves in real time, especially during faster time control matches. This prevention technique has been used against Mr. Hans Niemann to prevent him from doing suspicious things. Chrome extension. There are savages out there who build Chrome extensions that can help people cheat in chess. Do not try this at home, as this is bad. But cheaters can install extensions like this one. The extension would move the pieces automatically and beat every freaking body. If they also turn on autoplay new game, the extension automatically starts a new game when the current one finishes, and they can basically turn on their laptop in the morning, go to work, and come home a grandmaster. Anti-cheating software. Anti-cheating software is specialized tools and algorithms designed to detect unusual move patterns. They compare the consistency of moves with those typically suggested by chess engines. If a player's moves align too closely with engine recommendations, it raises a red flag. Violating touch move rule. The touch move rule states if a player touches a piece, they must move that piece, provided it can legally be moved. Violating this rule constitutes a form of cheating, as players might touch a piece, realize it would lead to a disadvantageous position, and then choose to move a different piece, or not move at all. Screen recording and monitoring. In online chess, screen recording and monitoring are essential for maintaining the integrity of the competition. Players might be required to share their screens, or have their screen activity monitored in real time. This method helps ensure that players are not using unauthorized software or consulting external resources during their games. Move matching. Move matching involves comparing the moves made by a player in a game to those suggested by popular chess engines. High levels of correlation between a player's moves and the engine's recommendations can be indicative of cheating, especially when the moves are highly accurate and complex. Sandbagging. Sandbagging involves creating multiple online accounts and playing against each other to increase the elo of one account. Using this technique, a cheater can quickly get to 2600 elo with only a few games played. Luckily, chess.com and other chess websites have mechanisms in place to detect and block these accounts. Sequestered players. Sequestering involves keeping players isolated before and during their games. This prevents them from receiving outside assistance and ensures they rely solely on their skills and knowledge. Move time analysis. By analyzing the time taken for each move, officials can detect patterns indicative of computer use. For example, if a player takes an unusually long or short time for certain moves, it might suggest they are consulting an engine. In this chess game, this motherfucker takes exactly 5 seconds for each move, despite how simple or complex the move is. If he ain't cheating, I don't know who is. False draw claims.
Hey buddy, let's call it a draw.
Seriously? I haven't even made the first move.
In chess, there are specific conditions under which a game can end in a draw. Cheaters might falsely claim these conditions have been met to avoid a loss. Common false claims include the threefold repetition rule, the 50-move rule, and perpetual check.